The House is resumed. When the House rose for dinner, it was progressing the second reading of the Taxation Canterbury Earthquake Measures Bill. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove has the call and he has 3.5 minutes remaining.
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Mr Speaker, before the dinner break I was in the process of raising a number of questions and having Canterbury members on this side having spent the dinner break diligently researching a number of issues in respect of this bill. One thing that I would be, and colleagues would be interested to ask the Minister or get some background from the Minister, is that in the purposes of the bill it creates a tax exemptions for businesses donating trading stock to people affected by the earthquakes. The question arises as to what level of accountability, paperwork, declaration, administrative activity will be required, presumably, to account for that. And I think I was in the process of using as an example the Rangiora Express, who, for the uninitiated, started their own, as it were, Air Force. Helicopter pilots were engaged to fly hot meals to the eastern suburbs in the Honourable Anne Dalzell's electorate. As part of that, I recall McDonald's, I think it was, the local McDonald's shop, or whatever, donated restaurant donated a large number of its product cooked to. No, it wasn't the Double Down Burger. I'm told that there's another member of this House that's more proficient in takeaway food than I am, I say to my colleague, but I don't believe he is within the precinct. But anyway, this food was donated, and the question then arises, say, for that business, as a lot of material and food was donated by other local providers and businesses, as to what level of accountability is required to account for in tax, to account for that product so as to gain this exemption. I'm assuming that the intent of this bill is actually to cut down any red tape and to make it administratively easy for those businesses to get through this. But I think, as a colleague, it might have been Brendan Byrne, said, in the days, on the hours and days after, especially the 22nd of February quake, especially businesses just moved very swiftly to donate. You'd ring them. Hella Tasty donated small goods. Verkerks and My Patch donated small goods. Other businesses simply, when rung and asked, simply donated products and services. And Frucor, the local water manufacturer in Kaiapua, donated hundreds and hundreds of bottles, thousands probably of bottles of water, just to get it done, to assist people. So the issue arises, what are the mechanics and technical mechanics for accounting for that? It may be that in the nature of the quake, businesses did not, through loss of records or whatever, didn't have an ability to account for that. Is there any flexibility within this legislation to deal with it? The other point we raised was one of promotion. What sort of advertising or promotion and material will be provided to educate businesses and others so they can take advantage of this. So I'm sure I'd be grateful if the Minister in due course could address those issues.
Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Thank you, Mr.